So we are on direct live at Home Chef Cooking School. So today we're going to make this amazing mango chutney with a little bit of sriracha mayo. So George, tell us a little bit about this sauce.
This is going to go good, perfect actually, and accommodate your deep fried okra. The chutney gives it a sweetness and a little citrus with your lime juice, and this great aftertaste with your sriracha.
All right, so here we're gonna give you the proportion for actually 100 people.
Oh yes.
But we're going to make it a small batch. So as we go along, we're gonna tell you exactly how much of each you need to put into your bowl to get the right proportion for 100 people. So George, let's start a little bit. We're gonna start with the sriracha sauce. I'm gonna put some sriracha into the bowl.
All right, and then we're gonna go with your, and again, keep in mind you're gonna be using this whole amount for your 100 guests. But right now, we're gonna show you.
So what is that?
This is a chutney, Indian mango chutney.
I think that's a great idea. It's gonna give a little sweetness into
Yes.
the sriracha.
Then we're going with a little bit of cayenne. Your recipe calls for 1 teaspoon.
So that's gonna give a nice little heat.
Yep.
Very nice. And over here, I have a little bit of lime juice. So that's nice little acid base for your sauce. And it goes for 3 tablespoons of lime juice for the whole batches. So let me mix everything together. Perfect. Delicious.
Yeah, very good.
Perfect. All right, George, I think it's time now to make the cornmeal mix for us frying okra.
Okay. So again, we're going to be making for 100 portions. So we're going to start with a whole box of your yellow cornmeal. Again, all these items we could find at your local Smart and Final. So in a medium bowl, with a whisk or a fork, you're going to dump your whole box, okay? And that's your cornmeal. For a little flavor, we're going to do Old Bay.
Old Bay, yeah, perfect. So the Old Bay seasoning, it goes for 1/4 of a cup in the old batch, but here we're gonna make a smaller batch. So you can drop a little bit of that in there. We're also going to use cayenne pepper. So here's your cayenne, and it's 1 tablespoon of cayenne. A little bit of smoked paprika.
And if you don't find smoke, that's fine, but it gives it a little smoky flavor if you do find it.
And a little bit of herb de Provence as well.
Now, if you can't find herb de Provence, what you could substitute, what are the 3 basic, dried oregano?
Italian seasoning, I would say.
Italian seasoning?
Close enough, but otherwise you can always go in France very quick and grab some from South of France.
Oh yeah, go to France. Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
So a little
that's
mix
a
on it.
very nice little mix. It's gonna give a little kick to it, and it's very original because it has the herb de Provence, the cayenne, the smoked paprika. So very much southwestern cuisine with a little kick to it. Perfect.
Okay.
The next.
So in a medium mixing bowl, just regular buttermilk, again, Smart and Final, and we're the whole recipe called for the whole quart. We're just going to do a little bit now, but you will be using the whole quart. Okay.
And of course, the star of the dish today, the frozen okra.
Frozen okra, yeah.
So they're already sectioned on little pieces that will be perfect for little nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to drop them straight from the freezer to the buttermilk. Just a little bit like this. Just mix them up briefly.
Just coat them. Yeah. You're going to have also gloves that you're going to be working with, so you could certainly use your hands.
Now we're going to simply put a little bit of the okra into the cornmeal mix.
Notice how he's like spreading it apart, and with a dry hand. Okay. All right.
Perfect. So I have oil here, it's reaching temperature. So to make sure that the oil is at right temperature, I will encouraging you to buy one of those oil and sugar thermometer.
Yeah, and then these thermometers you could find at Home Depot. So maybe you could pick one up before your trip. They are used for those deep fried turkey pots. So they sell them separately as well at Home Depot or Orchard. So, and then this guy here, you just pinch it and you control the little grip onto it. Now, what is the temperature that we want?
So we want about 350 degrees. If the temperature is too low, the okra is going to sit on the bottom of the pan and absorb a lot of the oil. And if it's too hot, it's going to burn before it has time to cook. So 350 degrees, it's about the average temperature for frying.
So I just want to turn this around. You can see right away it reached well above 350, 400. And as we're talking about equipment as well, so obviously, so I know we had originally talked about having a fryer for you out there, but I think the best and easiest solution is just a medium pot with your temperature and a spider ladle here.
So this crazy little tool here is called a spider because it looks like a spider web, and that's going to be the perfect tool to collecting the okra while it's finished. So it has this big opening there, and you also have to be ready with a little paper towel and maybe a tray to receive them so they can drain all the excess of fat.
That's something that we were discussing with Chef Lionel prior to the demo. There's quite a few hot plates out there, plug-in countertop hot plates. We feel that in order to reach this 350 plus temperature, you need a good hot plate. So something in the neighborhood of 1200 watts and up. All right, so we're ready to drop our little batch here. And safest way to do it is put it in our basket and just gently.
Oh yeah, perfect. And you can see the immediate reaction with the oil is bubbling. This is a great sign that the oil is at the right temperature.
And they really don't need to be disturbed other than just an initial little twitch there to separate. But yeah, you're looking for a golden brown. They really look like little tater tots.
Yeah.